Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And the Lady Cats of Tullahoma. This is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. Hayden Burks is my producer extraordinaire tonight. Well, it's been a busy week here for the Lady Cats. But first, before we get going, let's take a look here at the bracket going into tonight. The winner of this game will get the Franklin County and Murfreesboro Central Magnet winner. That game will be at around 7 o'clock. And the winner will face off at around 7:30 on Monday night. The losers of each game will face off at around 5:30 on Monday night as well. Points down late in the third quarter to pull away for a 52-49 win. That's Sophie Cole with 15 points and Ryan Hughes with 13. This is the third meeting that the Lady Cats will have with Tullahoma. The last time that these two met up, Tullahoma coming away with a come-from-behind 50-44 win. Leah Dixon with 12 points. It's Cabry Tennant had 20 points in that game, as actually the last time that they played was an overtime win. I'm summarizing the first time that they played. It was a come-from-behind win for Tullahoma at Tullahoma. Then the Lady Cats came from behind. Cabry Tennant scoring 20 points and an overtime win of 48-45 at the route. Speaking of a Wildcat player that's been on fire as of late, well, that would be the senior in Sophie Cole. Has really been clutched down the stretch, including on Monday when they needed her the most there against Giles County. One big bucket after another, especially in the second half after she got in foul trouble. Lady Cat's going to be needing a big game out of her tonight. This is led by McLean Bobo and a host of stars. So Sophie Cole, not only the team's point guard, but probably one of their best defenders, is going to have her hands full from start to finish tonight. Coming up next after the national anthem, we'll have the starting lineups and the keys to the game. That will be when we return on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car 67, Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Existed to be the
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back inside Murfreesboro Central Magnet, so we're getting ready to introduce the starting lineups here for Lawrence County and Tullahoma in this district semifinal showdown. Starting first with the Lady Cats out of Lawrence County, the starting lineups brought to you by Good Works at Home. Lady Cats shifting things up just slightly tonight. Lady Cats out of Tullahoma. They're going with Lakaya Barnes, Isabella Lindstrom, McLean Bobo, Addison Vincent, and Lizzie Sharpton. That will be the starting lineup tonight for both Lady Cat squads. Let's take a look now at Dusty's keys of the game. Even though Dusty won't be joining us here tonight, we'll go with our keys of game, starting first with the Lady Cats. The two big things, especially come out of the last time that they played at the Ralph, will be rebounding and turnovers. Got to limit the turnovers tonight, and also got to limit the amount of offensive rebound. McLean Bobo over to Barnes. Now to Lidstrom at the right wing. Throws it inside to Vincent. Vincent back out to Lidstrom. Lidstrom goes to the baseline, kicks out to Vincent. And Vincent's going to travel, and that will be our first turnover of the game. Lady Cats, good defense. Face guarding this very tough Tullahoma team. Tullahoma coming in at 16-12 overall, 8-2 in the district. Head coach Chad Hipton. The Lady Cats in Lawrence County, 16-10 and 6-4. Sophie Cole gets that one stripped away. Now down low, Bobo goes up, in, and she is fouled, and we have got an M1 opportunity here for Tullahoma. Foul's going to go against Cole. That is her first and the team's first as Bobo knocks that one down. And knocks down the M1 opportunity. And a quick shot here for Tullahoma as they lead 3-0. Each side with a turnover in the early going. Sophie Cole with it. Breaking the press over the timeline, finds Lady Kate King. Cole has it here at the logo. Now over to King. Here to Dixon. Swings over to Hughes. Hughes at the left wing, drives. And trying to find Tinnen. Finally kicks out to Cole. Cole resetting the play here at the Central Magna logo. Bounce pass finds its way to Dixon, and a foul will get called on Vincent. That will be her first and the team's first. So each side with a foul in the opening 57 seconds. Tinnen taking it out to the left of the Tullahoma bench. And gets it in the King in the corner. Down low to Hughes. Hughes driving the baseline. Goes up, gets fouled, and she will go to the line here to shoot two. Foul will go on Lidstrom. That is her first and the team's second. Lidstrom, who has been in foul trouble in both matchups against the Lady Cats. 4 fouls in both of their games. Hughes to the line to shoot two. First shot up and hits it. Lady Cats really struggled the last time they were in this gym, taking on Murfreesboro Central. It's not the best shooting gym for most of the teams that come in, as Hughes hits them both. It's a 3-2 Tullahoma lead. Sharpton brings this one over the timeline, finds its way to McLean Bobo, back over to Sharpton. Now out to Lidstrom. Inside the Vincent, kicks out Barnes. Barnes fakes a three and travels. Second turnover against Tullahoma. We're still going to apply the press here. As Tinnen gets it in the Cole. Cole tries to dribble over the timeline, and we're going to get another foul. And that's going to go on Bobo, her first and the team's third. So they've gotten 3 fouls in the opening minute and 18 seconds. So they'll back off the pressure slightly. Cole over the timeline. Here to Tinnen. Tinnen, she'll try a long two. Off the back of the iron, no. And we're going to get a foul here against Lawrence County. I believe that's going to go on Dixon. And it will. That will be her first and the team's second. Sharpton bringing it over the timeline here for Tullahoma, facing a 2-3 zone. Lidstrom out the Bobo at the top of the key. 2 Lady Cats on her. A bounce pass over to Vincent. Swings over to Sharpton. Sharpton lobs it over to Lidstrom. Now out to Barnes. Here to Sharpton. Over to Lidstrom at the right wing. Now to Sharpton in the corner. Drives the baseline. Bounce pass off of Tinnen. And will stay with Tullahoma. 6:05 remaining here in the first. 3-2 Tullahoma lead. Sharpton taking it out under the basket to the right. Skip pass into Vincent. Swings over to Lidstrom at the left wing. Goes to the top of the key. A bounce pass to Barnes. Barnes drives. And her pass off of the hands of Vincent and out of bounds. That is the third turnover against Tullahoma. They had 20 the last time they played against Lawrence County, but Lawrence County didn't do much better with 19 of their own. King here to Cole, and Cole gets it to Hughes over the timeline. Picks up her dribble, bounce pass to Cole. Now over to King. Swings over to Cole. Cole trying to set up the play. Barnes guarding her closely. She's going to have to get rid of it soon as a 5-second call. Ooh, surprised that wasn't called right there. Throw it down low to Dixon, knocked out of bounds. And that one will go off of Dixon to Tullahoma. Bobo's going to check out. That brings Faith Vincent in the game. She's done really well against the Lady Cats in their 2 matchups. Still 3-2, 5:30 remaining in the first. 3-pointer here from Vincent. That missed everything, but speaking of, she comes in, Vincent, and pulls down the offensive rebound. And then we get a steal, and then Vincent's going to pick up the foul. A lot of action, not much of a score to show for it here in the early going. King gets the inbound, picks up her dribble. Got to find somebody, lobs it for Tennant, intercepted by Barnes, and that one's intercepted by Cole. Cole bringing it the other way. Finds down low to Dixon, gets it off the glass and in. Lady Cats take a 4-3 lead. Work it to Barnes. Barnes picks up her dribble. That one trickles, and it's going to be Dixon coming away with it. Lady Cats racing the other way. Tennant for 3. Off the back of the iron, no. Fight for the loose ball. That will go out of bounds to Tullahoma. Keely Frazier checking in for the Lady Cats, and checking out will be Laney King. Barnes out, Bobo in for Tullahoma. 4-3 the Lady Cats lead with 4:30 remaining here in the first. Bobo over the timeline, Frazier guarding her over to Sharpton. Now to Lidstrom. Inside to Vincent. Vincent kicks out to Faith Vincent. Picks up her dribble. And we have a travel called. Another turnover against Tullahoma. Make that 7 in the first. We're not even midway through the first quarter yet. Tennant gets it into Dixon. This press has been really good for Tullahoma in the early going, giving the Lady Cats a lot of trouble. Tennant will get it over the timeline. Drives, goes up, and knocked out of bounds, and the ball will stay with Lawrence County. Barnes and Madison McCarl will check in for Addison Vincent and Isabella Lidstrom. Tennant, that one's knocked out of bounds. Good defense by Bobo. Tennant taking it out. Gets it into Hughes in the corner. Hughes trying to drive the baseline, lost it out of bounds to Tullahoma. So the teams have combined for 11 turnovers here in the early go. And just a 4-3 score as we reach the midway point of the first. Bobo over to Vincent. Here to Barnes. Lady Cats in the 2-3 zone. Now to McCarl. McCarl now out to Vincent. She trips. Throw it down low. Intercepted here by Leah Dixon. Cole over the timeline. Lobs over to Frazier. Frazier gets it somehow to Tennant. Tennant rips away out to Dixon. Now to Hughes. Hughes double teamed on the baseline. Drives. Tough shot. That's offline. Knocked out of bounds. And that one will go to Tullahoma. Lady Cats 1 of 5 from the field. Tullahoma 1 of 2. Teams have combined for 12 turnovers. Barnes here to Vincent. Swings over to McCarl. McCarl dribbling. And he's looking for somebody and finally finds Barnes. Barnes goes into the paint. And a 3-second call is going to get called against Sharpton. That's their 9th turnover as Lidstrom will check back in. She will come in for McCarl. 3:04 remaining here in the first. Lady Cats up 4-3. Bounce pass here to Hughes. Now to Dixon. Over to Cole at the left wing. Goes down low. Hughes powers her way up. Bakes it in. And the Lady Cats up 6-3. Hughes now with 4. Bobo in transition for 3. That's offline. And a rebound by Hughes. Gets it now to Tennant. Tennant driving. Lost it. Good defense by Lidstrom and just gets thrown to the ground by Bobo. And that's going to be her second. And the team's fifth. So that's going to send Addison Vincent in the game. Bobo's going to check out. Actually sends 10 into the line. My apologies. 10 the line to shoot 2. First shot up. Rattles in and out, no good. As Vincent will come in for Bobo. Now Jaco will come in for Dixon. Next shot up. It's 1 of 2. Her first point makes it 7-3 as King will come in for Tennant. Lady Cats taking advantage of these turnovers. 7-3 lead. 2:30 remaining in the first. Vincent. Now to Faith Vincent. Inside the Sharpton. Sharpton kicks out to Lidstrom. Bounce pass here to Addison Vincent. Now out to Sharpton. Back to Addison Vincent in the corner. She'll try a 3. Offline. And a rebound pulled down by Sophie Cole. Cole racing the other way. Drive up. Can't get it to go. And a rebound by Vincent. She'll bring it the other way quickly. Here to Faith Vincent. Struggles with it. Fight for the loose ball. And that's going to be a jump ball. That is going to go to Lawrence County. Make that 10 turnovers by Tullahoma in the first quarter. Under 2 left to play here in the first. A 7-3 Lawrence County lead. King over the timeline. Back to Cole at the top of the key. Here to King at the left wing. Out to Hughes. Gets it down low to Jaco. Jaco up. Too strong. And a rebound by Barnes. Barnes pushing the pace. Here to Lidstrom. Lidstrom for 3. That is short. Fight for the loose ball. And Hughes is going to come up with it. I'm not going to lie. I thought she was out of bounds on the bench, but she wasn't. Called down low to Jaco. Shot up. Got it in. Timeout called by Tullahoma. Lady Cats leading 9-3. Minute 22 left in the first. We'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Back here at Murfreesboro Central, the Lady Cats using defense, translating the offense as they lead Tullahoma 9-3 with a minute 22 remaining here in the first quarter. They have gotten their leading scorer in the foul trouble. McLean Bobo sitting out already with 2 quick fouls here in the first. As Faith Vincent with the ball, gets it over to Barnes. Barnes, double team, pressure comes, that one is tipped, and Bella Lidstrom was there. Lidstrom kicks to Vincent, swings over to Sharpton. Sharpton for 3, that is off the back of the iron. Hughes skies up for the rebound. Now to Tennant. Tennant here to Cole, Cole for 3. That's off the back of the iron, fight for the rebound. Be a jump ball, that's going to go to Tullahoma. Barnes will check out and Bobo will check in with her 2 fouls. She's got to be really careful here with 50 seconds left in the first. Here to Sharpton. Swings over to Vincent. Out to Faith Vincent. Inside the Lidstrom turnaround jumper hits it. Good shot, and that makes it 9-5. Her first point since the first minute of the game. Hughes lost that one into the hands of Sharpton. Sharpton drives, tough shot, got it in. Makes it 9-7. 25 seconds remaining, 2-point Lady Cat lead. Cole now over to Tennant. Tennant gets it over the timeline. 15 seconds left in the first, over to Cole. Gets a screen from Hughes. Cole drives and travels. It's the sixth turnover against the Lady Cats. 8 seconds remaining here in the first. Sharpton brings it over the timeline, drives, bounce pass to Vincent, shot up and fouled, and she will go the line here to shoot two. To go on Hughes, that is her first and the team's third, with 0.5 seconds remaining, as Faith Vincent will go the line to shoot two. Try to tie it up here. First shot up, short. McCarl and Barnes into the game for Bobo and Litster. Next shot up. That doesn't go, and a rebound by Hughes. That will end the first quarter. Lawrence County leads 9-7 after an eventful first 8 minutes. We'll take a short break. The start of the second quarter, we return on the X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're back in Murfreesboro Central, where Lawrence County leads the other Lady Cats from Tullahoma 9-7. The first 8 minutes of play. Defense has been the story for both sides. Lawrence County forcing 10 Tullahoma turnovers. Tullahoma forcing 6 Lawrence County turnovers. Tullahoma, though, has a 5-4 advantage in points off of turnovers. Each side doing a good job on the glass, 5 each, and just limiting to just one total offensive rebound between the two sides. It's been a low-scoring, defensive-dominated affair. Lady Cats are 3 of 10 from the field. Tullahoma 3 of 8. Both sides combined 0 of 7 from beyond the arc. Lady Cats 3 of 4 from the line. Tullahoma is 1 of 3 from the line. Ryan Hughes leading all scorers with 4. Leah Dixon with 2. Cabry Tenham with 1. And Emily Jaco with 2. And for Tullahoma, Clay Bobo with 3. Isabella Litstrom and Lizzie Sharpton each with 2. Those are your scores so far. They're a 9-7 start to this game. Looks like the original starting lineup coming out here for Tullahoma. McLean Bober, their leading scorer, has 2 fouls. That's certainly something to look out for, as Tullahoma got in foul trouble really, really early. We had 8 fouls combined between the two sides in the first quarter. And it looks like we have got, they are redoing the floor, or might be something on the floor where he's having to do this in between quarters. Some slips, yeah, so might be a little slick out there. It's not the strangest thing I've ever seen in a high school basketball game, but safety first, and you want to make sure all the athletes are okay. And did see some slips in the early going, as he's, good job by him doing a quick job. You know, he had a minute and a half to do that. He's tall, too. He's got those long strides, you know. So Lawrence County will have the ball to start things off here in the second quarter. 9-7 is the Lawrence County Lady Cap lead. As Cole brings over the timeline, here comes a trap. King in the corner, drives the baseline. Gets it down low to Dixon. Dixon, and she travels. 7th turnover against Lawrence County. Bobo gets the inbound. No pressure from Lawrence County, who's back in their zone. Looks like a box and one look as they are all over Bobo. Vincent out the Barnes. Kicks over to Vincent at the left wing. Back out the Barnes straight away. Thought about three, back to Vincent. Saved that from going out of bounds. Now to Barnes. They're trying to get the Bobo and just can't. Lisdom will try three. Off the front of the iron, no, and a rebound by Sophie Cole. Cole now over to Tennant. Tennant goes to a low block, spins, kicks out, and goes off the shoe tops of Hughes. Be a jump ball, and that's going to go to Tullahoma. 8th turnover against the Lady Cats. We might set a district record by the time this is done in combined turnovers. 7:10 remaining in the half. It's still a 9-7 Lawrence County lead. Vincent over the timeline, over to Barnes. Now to Lidstrom. Tried to get stolen away by Dixon. Now out to Addison Vincent. Picks up her dribble, hands over to Bobo. Bobo will try deep three, knocks it down. Bobo with 6, and it is a 10-9 Tullahoma lead. Good shot from her. Hughes kicks out the Cole. Here to Tennant. Tennant back out the Cole, has at the Murfreesboro Central logo. Guarded by Sharpton. Sharpton, who has, I think, 4 steals already in the game. Dixon drives, and we're going to get a carry against Dixon. 9th turnover against the Lady Cats as Jaco will come in for Hughes. Sharpton brings it over the timeline. Over to Vincent. Bounce pass, good pass inside the Lidstrom. Turnaround jumper, got it in. Lidstrom with 4, it's a 12-9 lead. Cole brings it over the timeline, lobs over to King. King lobs this one over to Cole, knocked away by Sharpton. Sharpton right-handed layup, got it in. It's a 14-9 lead. Tullahoma starting things off on a 7-0 run in the second. Lady Cats call a timeout, a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them on the X Sports Network.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
Tullahoma has started the second quarter here on a 7-0 run as they lead Lawrence County 14-9. Good adjustments made by head coach Chad Hipton here during the break. It's 9-3, so actually we're in an 11-0 run for Tullahoma. Cole here to Tennant, and she stepped out of bounds. 11th turnover against the Lady Cats. Tullahoma going to try to extend their 5-point lead amidst of an 11-0 run. Bobo, Sharpton over the timeline here to Barnes, and Cole's going to pick up the foul. Her second, team's first of the second quarter. Going to bring Frazier into the game as Cole's going to check out. Addison Vincent has at the logo. Now to Lidstrom at the left wing. Here to Vincent. Swings over to Barnes. Barnes will try a three. Off the back of the iron. No. Rebound Lidstrom. Lidstrom tried a pass there that went nowhere. Make that the 11th turnover for Tullahoma. Maybe a miscommunication. She thought someone was there that wasn't. Press put on by the other Lady Cats. Tennant over to King. King lobs it over for Dixon. Dixon now to Tennant over the timeline. She'll drive, spin, shot up too strong. Rebound Jaco puts that one off the glass and in. Makes it 14-11 to break that run. Barnes over to Sharpton. Sharpton here to Vincent. Vincent bounce pass to Sharpton. Out the Barnes. Now over to Vincent. Vincent for three. That's offline. Rebound by Dixon. And she will get fouled from behind by Bobo, who picks up her third. As Faith Vincent will check in, she will come in for Bobo. And not at all what you want to see, your leading scorer with 3 fouls after the first quarter. Tullahoma backing off the pressure. See what happens when Tennant crosses the timeline. 14-11, 4:30 remaining in the half. Tennant now over to King. They're showing a 2-3 zone here. Skip pass, that's intercepted by Sharpton. Sharpton here to Vincent, she travels. Each side with 12 turnovers. Tennant brings it over the timeline. Now over to King at the right wing. Back to Tennant. Here to Dixon. Skip pass over to King. She's open for 3. That's offline. Offensive rebound, Keely Frazier. Bounce pass to Jaco. Skip pass over to King. Now to Tennant, almost taken away by Barnes. Tennant kicks out to Jaco. Back to Tennant. Tennant goes into the paint. Runner up. Can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds by Tennant and will go to Tullahoma. Addison Vincent will check out. Zoe Roberts checks in for Tullahoma. Timeline is Faith Vincent to Sharpton. To Barnes. Now over to Roberts. Here to Vincent in the corner. Here to Barnes. Swings over to Sharpton. Now to Barnes, who has at the logo, and get a new play from head coach Chad Hipton. Here to Roberts. Back out to Barnes. Roberts. Back to Barnes. Bounce pass over to Vincent. Here to Sharpton on the low block. Passes to Lidstrom, shot up and in. Good ball movement there by Tullahoma. Makes it 16-11. Lidstrom with 6, a tie for the game high. Tennant. Here to Jaco at the elbow. She'll drive, spins, tough shot, no, but she is fouled. More than likely to go to the line here to shoot 2. I believe that's going to go on Lidstrom. It is, and that is her second. Jaco to line to shoot 2. 2:55 remaining in the half. First shot up, strong. McCarl into the game. She'll come in for Lidstrom. Tennant is out. Lily Lloyd is into the game. Jaco, it's 1 of 2. She's got 5. As Hughes will come in for Jaco. 16-12 is the Tullahoma lead. Lady Cats now applying the press. Sharpton. Good catch there by Vincent, or that would have been another turnover. McCarl pressure. Finds it to Barnes. Lady Cats trapping. Barnes struggling with it. Lost it out of bounds, and that will be their 13th turnover. Tennant got as quick of a breather as you can get there. Comes back in for Lloyd. 2:40 remaining here in the half. Tullahoma up 16-12. Tennant out to King. Here to Frazier. And that pass knocked out of bounds and will stay with Lawrence County. Lady Cats got to be a little bit crisper with their passes. Tullahoma's done a good job of that in the paint here tonight. Tennant, here to Frazier. Gets inside the Hughes. Hughes spins. Tough shot. No. And she is fouled, and she will go to the line here to shoot 2. It's going to go on McCarl. Her first and the team's third. Hughes with 4 points on the night. And a pair of free throws early in the game. First shot up. Off the back of the iron, no good. Next shot up from Hughes. That's short. Fight for loose ball. Dixon coming away with it. Now to Hughes. And Hughes is going to get fouled by Roberts. Her first, team's fourth, and that will put the Lady Cats into the bonus for the remainder of 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Jenna Johnson into the game for Lawrence County as Dixon will check out. Hughes and the King. The Tennant in the corner. Give and go here. Off the glass and in. It is 16-14 Tullahoma. Sharpton guarded by Tennant. Bounce pass taken away by Hughes. Tennant now has it here at the Murfreesboro Central logo. 14 turnovers for Tullahoma. Tennant out to Frazier. Now to Tennant. Tennant on the low block. Got it in and more time. 16 all. Lady Cats on a run. Sharpton. That one. Ooh, Sharpton found a way to get out of it. McCarl with it. Now to Sharpton in the corner. Kicks out to Barnes. Barnes looking for somebody, and she travels. Make that 15 turnovers against Tullahoma. Tennant taking it out to the right of her bench. No pressure from Tullahoma. Minute 20 remaining in the half. It's 16 all. Tennant has it at the logo. Over to Frazier. Frazier lobs over to Tennant. Tennant for three. Offline. And it's Vincent coming at the rebound, and she gets fouled in the process. It's going to go on King. That is her first, team second of the second quarter. Vincent gets it back to Sharpton. Over to Barnes. Barnes. Pass finds it to Roberts. Tipped. Finds McCarl. McCarl, tough shot. No. Rebound by Hughes. 5 rebounds for Hughes so far. Tennant pushing the pace. Spins. Kicks out the King. King for 3. Off the front of the iron. No. Fight for the loose ball. Be a jump ball that's going to stay with Lawrence County. As Johnston was down there along with Hughes fighting for the loose ball. As Dixon will come back in. Comes in for Johnston. Roberts is out, and Addison Vincent is in for Tullahoma. 42 seconds remaining in the half. Tennant will get it in the King. Now to Dixon. Dixon fighting out of the traffic and travels. 13th turnover against Lawrence County. .35 seconds remaining in the half. Vincent got tripped up from behind. So King, her second. Lawrence County fans don't like that, but she did get tripped from behind. Lily Lloyd now checking in for the Lady Cats, will come in for King. Vincent over to Barnes. Barnes picks up her dribble, overthrows Vincent. 16 turnovers now. .26.5 seconds remaining in the half. Tennant lobs over for Frazier. Frazier wrestles it away from Vincent, drives, kicks out to Tennant, and Tennant will bring it out and set up for the final shot of the half. Bounce pass to Hughes. Hughes kicks out to Tennant. Tennant for 3. Can't bank it in. Rebound will find its way to Barnes. 4 seconds left. Barnes drives. Tough shot, no. But she is fouled, and she'll go the line here to shoot 2. Goes on Tennant, her first and the team's 4th. With 1.8 seconds, that's the second straight quarter they fouled and put Tullahoma at the line with under 2 seconds left in the quarter. First shot up, strong. And a wholesale line change here for Tullahoma. We've got Madeline Lidstrom, Annabelle Smith, and Kinsey Farrell into the game. Next shot up, she hits 1 of 2. 17-16 is the lead. Dixon, Tennant, Shot here at the buzzer. And it did! Tennant giving the Lady Cats the lead going into the half. What a shot! 19-17. What a shot by Cabry Tennant. And the Lady Cats will take a 2-point lead in the halftime. So, once your blood pressure comes down after that one, we'll have head coach Bryce Cliff when we return here on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
From the X Sports Network, this is Lawrence County High School basketball.
Back in Tullahoma, we're at halftime, joined by head boys coach Bryce Cliff. And Bryce, you guys got a really good win there on Tuesday night against Franklin County. Took care of business, and now you're ready here in the semifinals.
Yeah, when you get to this time of year, it's hard to take any win for granted. I know we beat Franklin County twice in the regular season, but I thought we came out with the right intensity and enjoyed a game on our home floor and played really well to lead into a game versus a big-time opponent tonight.
Facing a team for the 3rd time this year, the old saying goes, the 3rd time is always the hardest. And you both split, you beat each other on each other's home gym, and now you're going at it here on the neutral site.
Yep. It's one of those things. This is the 7th time we've played in the last 2 seasons, so it's a very familiar opponent. I mean, they're the best team in our district, or record-wise, are the best team in our district. So it's going to be one of those that we're going to play really well. We're going to come out here, we're going to shoot the ball well in a gym that we know we can shoot the ball well in by playing here in the past. But we're going to do a lot of things really well tonight to give ourselves a chance versus a very good opponent.
2 times you've faced them. You've held them to under 35% from the field in both of those games. What kind of things can you do here tonight to make sure that happens once again to give yourself a good chance to win?
More of the same. I mean, we've been a zone team for most of the year, and it's going to stay that way tonight. I don't think it's going to surprise them when we come out here in a zone. It's little things that we talk about, like rotating while the basketball's in the air, being there when they catch it instead of running at them when they catch it and being out of position. And then just taking care of the basketball. The last 2 times we played them, we had a combined 33 turnovers and still beat them one game and still had a chance to beat them another game. So I think if we clean up some things on the offensive end and guard the way we've been guarding, we're going to give ourselves a chance to go play in a district championship.
Rebounding was an issue in the last game. They got a lot of offensive rebounds. And you've said it before, when you play a zone, you've got to be able to rebound.
It is. It's tough. I mean, people don't realize, because when you're a man, you know who you got to go box out. Zone, you can have 2 guys standing over there, and you got to go connect with one of them. It's a want to thing, and it's one of those things that if we want to advance tonight, we're going to have to go rebound. And so it's thinking about it, and it's on the offensive end, it's wanting to go get an extra possession. On the defensive end, it's wanting to finish the possession you started. And I tell them all the time, don't do it to yourself when you play such a good defensive possession and then you give up an offensive rebound, and it's like you did all that for nothing. So just don't do that to yourself. And so if we rebound the basketball tonight, I like our chances.
Bryce, thanks for stopping by here at halftime, and we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Thanks, sir.
Coming up next, we'll have the second half of the girls' game when we return on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, and welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. You know, all you have to do is go into the stores today and you'll notice that it's Valentine's season. Everybody wants you to buy the candy. They want you to buy the flowers. They want you to buy the jewelry. Now, underneath all this marketing scheme is a very good truth, and that is this: love is better demonstrated than spoken. God's Word tells us this. In Romans 5:8, it says that God demonstrated his love to us, and that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. Think about that. While you was at your worst, Christ died for you. That's a beautiful story. That's the story of love. And so here's why that comes to us. That when we think about our salvation, it's because Christ died for us. But it even goes beyond that. There are those days when you say, no one cares. But yet when you look in God's Word, you find out not only does God care, he's demonstrated by his death on the cross. So I encourage you this week, know the love of Jesus. Visit us at Mars Hill Baptist Church. We'd love to tell you more about this amazing love. So we hope and pray you have a great week. And as you do, enjoy the week and know that God loves you, and so do we. Have a great week.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
Friends of NRA would like to invite you to their 2025 dinner on Saturday, March 8th at 5 p.m. This event will be held at Rotary Park Gym in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values.
Cell phone plans at an affordable price, only at LE Wireless. When they say wireless for all,
Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home owned and home operated.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
An entertaining first half has Lawrence County leading Tullahoma 19-17 as we get ready to start the second half. You can thank Cabry Tennant's half-court shot, nothing but net. The only three-pointer the Lady Cats hit in the first half is the reason why they have a 19-17 lead. Lawrence County 7 of 20 from the field. 1 of 7 from 3, 4 of 8 from the line. They've won the rebounding battle 12-8. Tullahoma 7 of 16 from the field, 1 of 9 from 3, 2 of 5 from the line. Turnovers have been the story. A combined 29 turnovers between the two sides. Tullahoma with 16, Lawrence County with 13. Tullahoma has gotten 12 points off of those turnovers. Lawrence County has gotten 10. Leading scorers, Isabel Lidstrom, McLean Bobo for Tullahoma, each with 6. Ryan Hughes and Cabry Tennant, each with 6 as well. Both sides combined 2 of 16 from beyond the arc. Tullahoma, though, is 6 of 7 inside the three-point line, but 1 of 9 outside of the three-point line. Points in the paint been dominated by Tullahoma at 12-10. I shouldn't say dominated, but fast break points have been won by Lawrence County at 9-6. So the scoreboard is just as even as the stat sheet is, as both sides have hit 7 field goals. Difference though is Lawrence County 4 of 8 from the line and Tullahoma 2 of 5. So it's those little things at the end of the day as Tullahoma will have the ball, start things off. They'll put their original starting lineup back in with Barnes, Lidstrom, Bobo, Addison, Vincent, and Sharpton. Lady Cats with their original starting lineup back in: Cole, Hughes, King, Tennant, and Dixon. Sharpton over the timeline here to Barnes. Barnes lobbing it for Lidstrom in the paint. Feeds to Vincent. Nice ball movement off the glass and in. And a really good start to this one for Tullahoma, tying it up in 19. Cole, pass tip, but Dixon, Johnny on the smart over to Tennant. Tennant now over the timeline to Hughes. Hughes somehow got Lidstrom to fall down. Shot up, off the back iron, no. And an offensive rebound, Dixon kicks it out to Cole. Lady Cats now will reset the play. Averting disaster there in so many ways. Tennant at the left wing. Lobs it down low for Hughes. Hughes, fadeaway jumper, no. And that goes off of Vincent and out of bounds to Lawrence County. Tennant taking it out under the basket to the left. And we'll lob it in for Dixon. Now over to Hughes. Gets it down low to Dixon. Dixon goes up, shot blocked out of bounds by Lidstrom. And we'll stay with Lawrence County. Second block by Tullahoma in the game. Good defense from Lidstrom. Getting in the Dixon again. Dixon tries to go give and go with Hughes. Yeah, it's going to be a foul on Hughes. Be her second, team's first of the third quarter. 14th turnover against Lawrence County. 56 seconds into the third. Sharpton gets it in the Barnes. Quickly over to Vincent. Now to Barnes. Here to Sharpton in the corner. She'll try a three. That's off the back of the iron. Rebound Bobo. Bobo turnaround shot up and in. And Tullahoma retakes the lead at 21-19. And that one's taken away by Barnes. Lidstrom here to Bobo. Bobo for three. Off the front of the iron, no. Lidstrom coming up with a rebound, but we are going to get a foul on Lidstrom. That's going to be her third. Team's first. Frazier come in for Dixon. And no subs for Tullahoma. So that's Bobo and Lidstrom, the two leading scorers with 3 fouls each. Tennant over to Cole. And Cole will get it over the timeline. Kicks out the King, now over to Tennant. Now to Cole, as at the Murfreesboro Central logo. Now to Frazier. Frazier lobbing it for Hughes. Hughes in the paint, off the glass and in, and we're tied. 21 all. Bobo, now to Sharpton, here to Vincent. Kicks out the Barnes. Barnes inside the Lidstrom. Kicks here to Sharpton in the corner for three. Hits it. He knew one eventually was going to fall through. Makes it 24-21. Cole over the timeline. She'll drive. Runner up. Can't get it to go. And a rebound by Vincent. Here to Sharpton. Sharpton driving the baseline. Runner up. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Hughes. Hughes. Cole over the timeline to Tennant. Tennant for three. Rattles in and out. No. Bobo skies up for the rebound. Bobo over the timeline. Now gets it, and that's a bad pass that Barnes couldn't handle. Another turnover by Tullahoma. the 17th, but just the first of the second half as Sharpton and Lidstrom check out. Faith Vincent and McCarl checked in. Cole over the timeline, trailing by 3. Under 5 left to play in the third. Lobbed over to King. Cole. Now to Tennant. Out to Cole. Facing a very tough zone from Tullahoma. Tennant. Out to Frazier. Pass tipped into the hands of Vincent. Now we're having a foul called here against Lawrence County. It's on Frazier, her first and the team's second. That was the 16th turnover by Lawrence County as Dixon will come in for Frazier. Bobo will get it over to Addison Vincent. Bounce pass over to Barnes. Barnes out to Vincent. Swings over to Faith Vincent. Back to Addison Vincent for 3. Short. Rebound by Hughes. Make that 7 on the night. Cole. The other way with speed. Now over to King. Halfway through the third. Cole. Now to Tennant at the left wing. Gets it down low to Hughes. And Hughes comes up with it. Shot up and fouled. There's a McCarl. That's her second and the team's second. Here the third quarter. Since Hughes to the line, Lady Cats are 4 of 8 from the line in the first half. First shot up. Strong. Roberts and Sharpton checking in for Tullahoma. Checking out is Barnes and Addison Vincent. And Hughes hits 1 of 2. She's got 9 and makes it 24-22. 3:40 remaining here in the third. Faith Vincent over the timeline over to Roberts. Over to Vincent. Back over to Roberts. Here to Vincent, swings over to Sharpton. Back to Vincent. She'll try a straightaway 3. Hits it. Again, great ball movement there by Tullahoma. Vincent's first points, it's 27-22, a 5-point lead. Tie for their largest of the game. Cole over to King. Out to Hughes. Down low to Cole. Cole, tough shot, can't get it to go. And a rebound by McCarr. Good defense by Bobo on the play. She brings it over the timeline. It's a screen from McCarr. Now over to McCarr, back out to Bobo, guarded by King. Bobo, and we are going to get a holding call against King. Oh no, we're going to get a, holding call against King. That's her third and the team's third. Jaco will come in for Dixon. .250 remaining in the third, a 5-point Tullahoma lead. Bobo with it. Over to Sharpton. Now to McCarl. McCarl. Bounce pass over to Vincent at the logo. Now to Roberts. Here to McCarl. Out to Roberts, almost taken away by Tennant. Finds Faith Vincent. And to Sharpton in the corner. Out to Vincent. Vincent tries to drive, but brings it back out to the logo. Sharpton lobs over to Vincent, swings over to Roberts. Now back to Vincent. Now to Sharpton. Nice pass down low, the backdoor cut, but too strong, and a rebound by Hughes. Missed opportunity there for Tullahoma. Tennant. Drives, runner up, can't get it to go. Rebound Sharpton and a foul on Jacob. Jayco's first and the team's fourth. That puts Tullahoma in the bonus for the final minute and 46 on the next Lawrence County foul. Frazier back into the game as it's King that will check out. Lady Cats now 8 of 28 from the field. Sharpton with it. Good defense here from Cole. Sharpton kicks out to Roberts. Roberts for three. That's offline. Offensive rebound. Vincent shot up, banks it in. She's got 5. It's 29-22. Cole. Bounce pass to Hughes at the elbow. Kicks out to Jayco. Now to Cole. Kicks out to Jayco. Hands off to Tennant. And an offensive foul against Ryan Hughes. Her third, team's fifth. Each side now with 17 turnovers. Addison Vincent into the game for Roberts. Dixon will come in for Hughes. (29-22), Vincent over to McCarl. Bounce pass out to Barnes. Barnes now over to Vincent. Here to McCarl in the corner. She'll try a three. That's offline. And Faith Vincent, another offensive rebound. Then gets that taken away by Keely Frazier. Frazier gets it down low to Jayco, who was fouled from behind by McCarl. That is her third. Johnston checking in for the Lady Cats. Checking out will be Jayco. Tennant taking it out under the basket. Gets it in the Cole. Cole shot blocked into the hands of Vincent. Now pressure coming, and it finds over to Faith Vincent. Gets it over to Sharpton. Sharpton, double team, finds it to Faith Vincent. Over to Barnes. Now to Addison Vincent, swings to Faith Vincent. Lobs over to Barnes. That's an offensive foul on Addison Vincent. She tripped up Tennant. (18th turnover as King will come in for Frazier. 29-22, 14 seconds remaining here in the third. Lady Cats desperately needing a bucket before they go to the fourth. Johnston inside the Dixon. It's fouled from behind by McCarl. That's her fourth. And the team's fifth. That will send Dixon to the line to shoot two. Bobo and Lidstrom back into the game. Vincent and McCarl will check out. First shot up, that's strong. Eight seconds remaining in the third. Next shot up. That's strong as well. And called a lane violation after a missed shot. So that's when you think you've seen it all. Bobo. Now over to Lidstrom. 4 seconds left. Lidstrom here to Barnes in the corner. Finds Lidstrom, shot offline, and that will end the third quarter. To 24 minutes of play, Tullahoma at the 29-22 lead. Take a short break at the start of the fourth. We return here on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. BRCU. Not for profit, for service.
There are now more ways to save at QuickMart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at QuickMart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Back here at Murfreesboro Central Magnet, where Lawrence County trails Tullahoma in this district semifinal, 29-22. Tullahoma took control there in the third, outscoring the Lady Cats 12-3 after the Lady Cats took a 2-point lead into the half. So Lawrence County going to need a big fourth quarter here and force overtime or possibly win it. At stake, a spot in the district championship game in the nightcap on Monday and a home game coming up on Friday in the region tournament. If you lose, you go to the consolation, then go on the road in the region tournament. So Bobo gets the inbound, gets it over to Sharpton. Back over to Bobo. Here to Sharpton. Swings here to Addison Vincent. Baseline jumper, hits it. More great ball movement here from Tullahoma. It's a 9-point lead, their largest of the game. Vincent now with 4. Cole over the timeline. Drives. Kicks to Johnston. Now to Cole in the corner. She'll try a 3. That is off the top of the backboard. Rebound by Bobo. Bobo drives. Shot up, no. Be a jump ball that goes to Lawrence County. Hughes will come in for Johnston. Call over to Tennant, and that one's taken away by Vincent. Lidstrom with it. Now out to Barnes. 50 seconds into the final 8 minutes. Bounce pass over to Lidstrom. Here to Sharpton for 3. That is way offline and out of bounds to Lawrence County. Tennant over the time, getting ready to bring it over the timeline, over to Cole. Facing this press from Tullahoma again. Cole. Here to Hughes in the corner. Bounce pass out to Cole. Cole drives, runner up, short. Rebound by Lidstrom. Lady Cats now 8 of 31 from the field. And Sharpton, and that one's taken away by Ryan Hughes. Good defense by Leah Dixon on the back end. Dixon here to Tennant. Drives, goes up. A foul call and a pair of free throws coming up for Cabry Tennant. We'll go on Barnes. Her first. Team's first here the fourth quarter. Tennant for a pair of free throws. Shot up. Rattles in and out, no good. Faith Vincent back into the game. Checking out is Bobo. Next shot up off the back there, no. And Dixon's going to get called for the offensive foul. Or the over and back, I should say. Her second and the team's first here in the fourth quarter. Lady Cats now 5 of 14 from the line. Vincent to Sharpton, bounce pass back over to Vincent, and she is fouled. On Tennant, her second, the team's second. Bobo checking back in after a brief breather. Timeout will be called by Wendy Scott. 6:18 remaining here in the fourth. We'll take it with them on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Lady Cats have used their second timeout. They've got 3 remaining as they trail Tullahoma 31-22. 6:18 remaining in the game. Tullahoma so far has outscored Lawrence County 14-3 here in the second half. Bobo gets it in the Faith Vincent. Vincent brings it over the timeline. Trap comes. That one is lost out of bounds to Lawrence County. So out of the timeout, they force the 21st Tullahoma turnover. Call over the timeline. Bounce pass to Tennant. Now to Dixon. That one's intercepted by Lichton. And a foul called against Lawrence County, and that will go against Tennant. She'll pick up her third and the team's third of the fourth quarter. Under 6 left to play. Bobo here to Lidstrom at the right wing. Back over to Bobo at the logo. Picks up her dribble, almost taken away by Cole. Lidstrom kicks here to Vincent in the corner for 3. Hits it. 34-22, their largest lead of the game. Cole here to Tennant. Lobs it in for Hughes. An offensive foul against Hughes. Her fourth. 20th turnover against the Lady Cats as Jacob will come in for Hughes. The timeline as they get it. Here to Faith Vincent, lobs over to Lidstrom in the corner for 3. That's offline, but fight for the loose ball will stay Tullahoma. Now timeout will be called by Tullahoma. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Back here at Murfreesboro Central Magnet, where Tullahoma has a 34-22 lead here. As Tullahoma just called their second timeout. They've got 3 remaining. 5:11 remaining in the fourth. Tullahoma with the ball. Winning in the rebounding slightly, 24-23. Bobo gets the inbound. Pressure comes. Bobo trying to dribble out of traffic and does over to Lidstrom. Back over to Bobo. Bobo, pull-up jumper, offline. Offensive rebound, Vincent puts that one up and doesn't go. Rebound by Cabry Tennant. Tennant brings it over the timeline. Now over to Cole. Here to Tennant. Tennant drives and a bad pass and goes out of bounds back to Tullahoma. 21st turnover, each side with 21 turnovers. McCarl come in for Lidstrom. And Bobo just lost it out of bounds. That will go to Lawrence County. Could have been a foul on offense, defense, and it's a no call that goes out of bounds on Lady Cats. 22nd turnover against Tullahoma. Cole is about to reach the midway point of the third quarter. Bounce pass to Dixon. Now to Jacob. Out the Cole. Here to King. King for three. That's short. Offensive rebound. Lloyd banks it in. Lily Lloyd in the game, trying to give the Lady Cats a spark and makes it 34-24. Three on the other end by Sharpton. Short. That's going to be a foul against Tullahoma. That's going to go on McCall. As Lidstrom and Barnes come in for Vincent and McCall. I believe that's the fifth on McCall. Dixon, Jaco checks out. Hughes is back in. Lloyd, a bounce pass to King. Inside to Hughes. Kicks out to Lloyd. Skip pass over to Cole. Back out to Dixon. Dixon drives, layup up, too strong. Rebound by Sharpton. A timeout will be called by Tullahoma with 3:11 remaining. We will take it with them on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Murfreesboro Central Magnet, it's a 34-24 Tullahoma lead with 3:11 remaining here in the game as Tullahoma just called their third timeout. They've got two remaining. Sharpton taking it out for the other Lady Cats to the left of her own bench. Gets it into Vincent, swings over to Barnes, back out to Sharpton. Lobs it to Bobo, who will get fouled. So on Lloyd, that is her first and the team's fifth. Sends Bobo to the line to shoot two. It's just the first free throws in the second half for Tullahoma. First shot up, short. Everybody struggling from the line tonight as Tennant will come in for Lloyd. Next shot up. Hits one of two. She's got 9 to tie the game high. 35-24. Cole picks up her dribble over to Frazier. And saved there by Lidstrom from going out of bounds. Comes away with the steal. And a foul here against Ryan Hughes. Or is a foul against... Nope, it's a foul against Tullahoma. As King will come in for Frazier. 2:48 remaining in the game. Tennant lobs it in for Cole, over to Hughes. Now to Johnston. Here to King. Kicks out to Tennant. Tennant fighting out traffic. Here to Hughes. Hughes drives, left-handed layup, can't get it to go. Fight for the loose ball will find its way to Vincent. Vincent wide open the other way, gets fouled. It's on Hughes, and that will be her fifth. So Hughes will check out with a team high 9 points and 8 rebounds as Vincent will go to the line to shoot two. The other Lady Cats 3 of 7 from the line tonight. First shot up, hits it. Next shot on its way and hits them both. She's got 9 for the game high. It's 37-24 with 2:25 remaining. Cole. Here to King. Johnston. Bounce pass. Foul on somebody, and that's going to go on Vincent. Her third and the team's third. Tennant lobs it in for Dixon. Now over to Johnston. Gets it down low to Dixon. Goes up, gets fouled. So Bobo, her fourth. First shot up from Dixon, nothing but net. Faith Vincent checking it. Will come in for Addison Vincent. Next shot up. Got the friendly bounce. She's got 4, makes it 37-26. Lady Cats pressing. Sharpen over to Lidstrom. Lidstrom gets it taken away by Lady K. King. Head to Tennant. Tennant. Shot goes to Dixon. They're going to swing it around. King, pull-up jumper, hits it. Her first points and the lead's down to 9. And Bobo's going to get fouled by Tennant. That's the 4th on Tennant since Bobo the line to shoot 2. Tullahoma 5 of 9 from the line so far tonight. First shot up, rattles it home. Next shot up, off the back of the iron, and King gets the rebound. 10-point lead, under a minute 40 left. Tennant, the King. Lady Cats going to have to do something here in a miscommunication. And the 23rd turnover against Lawrence County. Addison Vincent into the game for Faith Vincent. And Frazier into the game as well. Will come in for Tennant. And that is off the hands of Addison Vincent, out of bounds to Lawrence County. It's their 25th turnover. Tennant back into the game for Frazier. Minute 30 left. Cole. Here to King. Now to Tennant. Skip pass over to Cole. Cole for 3. Off the front of the iron. Rebound by Barnes. Lady Cats now 1 of 12 from beyond the arc. Bobo drives. Offensive foul. That's her 5th. Bobo checks out with 10 points and 3 rebounds. We have a combined 38 fouls, each side with 19 tonight. Now timeout will be called by Tullahoma. With a minute 6 left here in the game, we'll take the break with them on the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
A Moment in Real Estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Back here at Central Magnets, a 10-point Tullahoma lead with 1:06 left in the game. Blaine Bobo just fouled out. A game-high 10 points. Lady Cats with the ball with Johnston, Cole, Dixon, King, and Tennant. Cole. Here to King. Runner up, almost banked in. Rebound by Lidstrom. Sharpton with it. Pressure coming. She is 10-second call against Tullahoma. Make it 27 turnovers against the other Lady Cats. We now have a combined 50 turnovers in the game as Wendy Scott will call a full timeout with 41 seconds left. We'll take it with them on the X Sports Network.
What really matters during the ball game, as a coach, you have one goal, and that is to get the best and the most out of each player. You have to know what's inside of them to be able to get that out of them. In Ephesians 3 and verse 20, the Bible says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us." There's a power within us. God is trying to get the best out of us. Will you let him today? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Lady Cats trail by 10 with 41 seconds remaining in the game. They do have the ball here in this district semifinal. Dixon taking it out and gets it in the King. King now to Johnston. Here to Cole. Cole for 3. That rattles out. No. Offensive rebound Dixon. Dixon goes up. Shot no good. Rebound Johnson goes up and gets fouled. Will go on Lidstrom. That's her 4th. Johnson to the line to shoot 2. First shot off the back iron. No good. Lady Cats now 7 of 17 from the line. Next shot up, rattles out, rebound by Sharpton. Sharpton will get fouled. So Cole, her 3rd. So Sharpton on the line to shoot 2. Tullahoma 6 of 11 from the line. 27 seconds remaining. First shot up, hits it. Tennant into the game for Johnson, excuse me. Next shot up, rattles out, rebound by Tennant. 39-28, Cole. Kicks out to Tennant, under 20 left to play. Tennant for 3. Off the back of the iron. And Dixon getting the rebound. That pass intercepted though by Vincent. And Faith Vincent's going to get fouled. Goes on Frazier, and that will be her 2nd. That will send Faith Vincent the line to shoot 2. And with under 10 seconds left, this one looks like it's over. Well, yeah, pretty much. First shot up and in. Next shot up. Off the side of the iron, no good. Rebound by Dixon. Cole racing quickly the other way. Kicks out to King. King for three. That's offline. And that will do it. Tullahoma will advance to the district championship game on Monday night. Lawrence County will head to the consolation as the other Lady Cats knock off the Lawrence County Lady Cats 40-28. Next up, the boys' side for both Lawrence County and Tullahoma will meet up in their district semifinal. That's coming up next on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.